Wing Creep here at the Grill at the Dome on Brompton Rd in Tonawanda, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. So if you're new, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. So this is the first time I am here, as I am not a golfer, but that doesn't mean non-golfers can't come in here to enjoy the food. This is not a country club. It's open in the public, just like bowling alleys, which I have yet to creep into for a wing review, and I have to. So one of my wing bros has vouched and testified for the wings here for the longest time, and I've seen others recommend the wings here too. So are the wings worth the creep to swing over here and also putt their way into the Wings in Buffalo power rankings? So come along with me and let's creep this place out.
They have a nice outside patio right next to the dome that was once destroyed by one of our Buffalo Blizzards in December of 2022. So when you walk into the building, it feels and smells like a town recreation center with sports stimulators in their sports zone area. And to the back right is the bar and dining room with windows overlooking the interior of the dome itself, which is a pretty view. First, I asked if the smoked wings were available. The bartender had checked, and they were. Score. One of the rare local places that offer smoked wings. We got 10 of those smoked barbecue wings, hot, which was nice to mix and match. 10 hot barbecue on the pit, 10 honey butter barbecue Cajun on the pit, and 10 bourbon glaze on the pit. Wings came out divided on square gray plates with shreds of celery and carrots. The first thing I noticed was the smell, which was fantastic. Smoked wing smell, but also noticed the wings looked on the smaller side at first glance. And when I was putting the plates together, I forget which of the 4 flavors were which, but just by looking at them. The grill marks weren't as heavy on the wings as some of the other places, but you can tell they were on the pit. Presentation distribution is 7.6 out of 10. This may be the first time I got all variety of the wings, either grilled or smoked, so I can't talk about the crispiness of the wings here because none of them were crispy. I almost wanted to get a single of just 10 hot like I usually do, but instead you get the soft grilled wing, and over time, once they are off the grill, they lose that warmness and the meat becomes harder and less appetizing to eat. It's like putting a leftover wing in the microwave for 10 seconds or in a foam container. However, the highlight is the smoked wing. You can tell right away of the 4 that the one in the lower right of the photo is the smoked wing. Cooking texture is a 7.4 out of 10. The size was fair to medium to small range, but mostly medium. Freshness was a decent white. These aren't heavy wings, so they went down pretty easy. Freshness and size is 7.5 out of 10. Once I looked at the menu, I was stuck in deciding what to order. Like I said, I wanted to try just the hot crispy wing or a regular Cajun wing, but the biggest draw is what was ordered, which was the smoked wing, plus that honey butter barbecue Cajun, which was a winner, and the name strikes a familiarity to your barbell sauce of that flavor. On top of a bourbon glaze and the ability to mix and match with the hot barbecue together along with the hot smoked barbecue. The one downside is I was told the hot sauce was homemade. Got a side of the hot sauce, it was Frank's, maybe buttered down to call it homemade, and you know it was Frank's, especially when a bottle of Frank's is served in the ketchup tray. Original and creativity is 8.3 out of 10. I have to say, normally when I get 4 wings, there are 2 standouts and just 2 okay wings. On this creep occasion, all 4 flavors were above average, and neither were a weak link. They all stood out on flavor. This is a strong highlight of wings at the golf dome here, at least on 4 of the flavors we selected. I can tell how a traditional medium might fall flat and bland to some, but on this review, this is a high score. Taste and flavor is at 8.7 out of 10. This brings the Grill at the Dome a final overall score at 39.5 out of 50, which swings them into the Wings in Buffalo power rankings at number 31. Inside, you feel like you had a Florida club with a bunch of retired people who picked up golf as a hobby to kill time, but the wings here definitely on par for the course. So please remember, like and subscribe, keep watching. Comment your thoughts on the Grill at the Dome. Would you golf in here too? Comment below where I should creep out next for a wing evaluation video in Buffalo, and please look forward to the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.
Act like an angel, dressed like crazy. Belly yours.